Hi, my name's Mary Alice Kirchdorfer. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I help people align their whole lives so that they can thrive in their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. And I have a lot that I'd like to start sharing with you. I've been in private practice for about 3 decades now, and I've been working with thousands and thousands of clients over the years, and so I have a lot of things that I can share, and I'm going to start doing that here on YouTube. So today what I was inspired to share with you is about your liver. The reason being is in the northern hemisphere where I live in Nashville, Tennessee. We're moving into spring, and in Chinese medicine, every organ has a season, and guess what the season for liver is? It's spring. So let's talk about what you need to do for your liver. Now, the liver is a very critically important organ in your body. It helps to filter and eliminate toxins from your body and your bloodstream. And if it's congested, it cannot do a good job. So we're going to work on how to clear that congestion on the physical and emotional and energetic levels with this talk. The liver is located right underneath your right breast and underneath that rib cage. Okay, so most people don't even know where their liver is, but that's where it is. And if you palpate around that area and it's sore, that indicates that you might have some overload in your liver, and it's time to do some work to decongest the liver. Now, I'm going to share a few other concepts here. In metaphysics, we also look at the body as a accumulation of different emotional and spiritual issues. And the liver in Chinese medicine and also in metaphysics is looked at when you are angry or frustrated or discouraged or disappointed or critical. Those are all indications, again, that you will need to do some work to decongest the liver. So the body is always talking to us, and we just need to listen. So when you're in that kind of funky place and you're impatient and you're criticizing people and blaming people, might be time to do some liver cleansing. So one of the things that I like to do, especially during the spring, is about a week every morning of this very, very simple liver flush that will just start to gently get your sludge moved out of the liver. So what you'll do is you'll use preferably organic products. You'll get for every day that you're going to do this, you need these ingredients. This is for one day. So you'll get an organic lemon, you'll get organic, preferably cold pressed olive oil, and then organic red pepper, cayenne red pepper. And so what you'll do first thing in the morning when you get up, you're going to do this on an empty stomach. You're going to juice your lemon. You're going to mix it with a tablespoon of the cold pressed olive oil and a very nice pinch of the cayenne pepper, and just mix it together, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just shoot it back. And what will happen is that will just facilitate the gallbladder, which will flush that liver out. It will jolt the gallbladder, which will flush the liver, and you may feel nothing at all. Sometimes you may need to have a bowel movement. Sometimes you don't feel anything. You can go ahead and eat your breakfast right after that. But if you do feel a little nauseated, that's a good thing. So what you can do is you can maybe dilute it a little bit to help that pass through. You can drink a little apple juice, which also helps to move through stuff through the liver and the gallbladder, or a little water. And if you need to, just lie down to let it pass, but it will pass. And I would suggest that you do that several days in a row, because you really want to start to gently move that crap out of your liver that's been accumulating. And these things just accumulate. Our environment is toxic. Our food supply has been corrupted. People use pharmaceutical drugs, alcohol, if you have candida yeast overgrowth, these things are all going to start congesting your liver. And then also, if you are in that emotional place, you're going to also impede the function of your liver. So, you want to do that little liver flush, but also on a conscious level, you could pull out your little Louise Hay book. I love this book. This is one of the best books in the world. Look up liver. And, she's got affirmations that you can say as well. So you would say to help move that energy and shift the consciousness in your liver. Love and peace and joy are what I know. I choose to live through the open space in my heart. I look for love and find it everywhere. And what I do when I'm working on an issue like the liver or anything else that comes up in my body that needs some attention, and I'm working with affirmations, I get my little sticky notes and I write those affirmations out and I put them by my bathroom window, my bathroom mirror. I put them in my car. I put them on my computer so that I can see them often and really work with that energy to also support my organ. This one is the liver, while I'm concentrating on it. Now, there's also other methods that you can use to flush the liver out, like we talked about, that little liver flush. If you're going to do a major liver flush, I would first suggest that you cleanse your colon and your kidneys, because if you are pretty congested or toxic, you need those organs to be able to handle the elimination of the toxins from the liver. So you would want to consult a holistic health professional like a colon hydrotherapist or a holistic practitioner like a chiropractor or an acupuncturist, just to get some ideas on how to do that. But there's lots of recipes online on how to do major liver cleanses. But this one that I just told you about is a very gentle one. Another thing that I like to use is food. If you start using liver cleansing foods, that will also help to lighten up the load in a very gentle and organic manner. And one of the things that I like to do is make this carrot salad, and it's delicious and it's easy. So I take organic carrots. You take a cup of grated organic carrots. You take a tablespoon of olive oil and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Sound familiar? Mix that all up, and then I like to flavor it a little bit and give myself a treat with maybe putting a handful of raisins in there, or you could put some pineapple chunks in there. And if you eat that every day for a week, that will also help to cleanse the liver and push out toxins. Plus, it's really good. Now, other liver cleansing foods are going to be, I'm going to look at my list here, so because there's some really great things. Apples, apricots, artichokes, beets are excellent for the liver. Bitter leafy greens, dandelions. Dandelions come up in the spring, so pick the leaves as long as they've not been sprayed with any kind of pesticides or herbicides. Arugula, butternut squash, carrot juice is excellent. Collard greens, cruciferous vegetables, garlic, onions, ginger, green peppers, high antioxidant fruits like your berries, tangerines, lemon or lime water, excellent to help clear your liver. Omega-3 oils, any foods that are high in those. Parsley, peppermint, sage, stewed tomatoes, watercress, and white beans. And so, use your food. Food is a healer, and why not use your diet to help nourish and cleanse your body? What a concept, huh? And another thing that you can do is you can do some juicing. Now, I'm pulling out this ancient book of mine. It's called Raw Vegetable Juices by N.W. Walker. And he really was a forerunner in the whole juicing movement. And his suggestions are using, for the liver, Carrot, beet, and cucumber is one recipe. Carrot and spinach is another, just carrot juice. Carrot, beet, and coconut. Carrot, celery, parsley. Carrot, dandelion, and lettuce. And so, again, why not be conscious of these things that can help clear your liver? You get your juices, and that will help really push some things through. Now, of course, there's lots of herbs that will also help to tonify and clear the liver. It's widely agreed upon that milk thistle is a great herbal remedy for your liver. So you can use some milk thistle while you're doing your liver cleanse. And you can also consult with an herbal professional, someone who's an expert in herbs. So anyhow, I hope that you can see that it can be very simple to just add a few little things to address your liver during the springtime is the best. But I would say all throughout the year, especially if any of those things that we talked about and touched upon are issues for you. I did really say the physical symptoms that when you are having a congested or sluggish liver, you'll have pain on the right side, strong underarm odor, allergy, stiff neck, malabsorption issues, diarrhea, constipation, hemorrhoids, jaundice, upset stomach, indigestion, gas, bloating, puffy face, tendency to hold weight in your upper abdomen, nausea, headaches, cold sweats, age spots, groggy, sluggish feelings, high cholesterol, hormonal imbalances, blood sugar issues, insomnia, and chronic throat problems. So do you see any of those things? You might get some relief by doing a little liver cleanse. So I have an article on my website. I'll post that link on the comments below, and I thank you so much. If you have any questions, just let me know, and have a peaceful and prosperous day. Thank you so much for watching.